Chapter 5. Finding Your Way Out. To effectively conceive, embrace, and innovate something, it is necessary to disentangle ourselves from the limitations imposed by the three-dimensional reality matrix. This book advocates achieving this goal by transitioning from the gig economy to a new collective economic structure and personal financial lifestyle that enables you to live debt-free and financially independent while earning passive income from your work. By work, we refer to the combined physical and mental exertion involved in accomplishing your objectives, including the efforts you have made thus far in reading this book, as well as the work required to complete it. You are already in the Aquarius age. In physics, the fifth dimension is often used to refer to a hypothetical additional dimension beyond the usual three spatial dimensions: length, width, and height, and the fourth dimension of time. Time is often considered the fourth dimension, the space-time continuum, as it is necessary to fully describe the position and motion of an object in space. Time is fixed, and endless, eternal, and it is us. Our physical experience and consciousness, who move through time, and not the other way around. In spirituality and metaphysics, the fifth dimension is a term used to describe a higher state of consciousness in a realm beyond the physical three-dimensional reality that we experience. The Age of Aquarius is an astrological term that refers to a period of time in which the Earth is believed to be influenced by the astrological sign of Aquarius, which is associated with progressive values, innovation, and social change. It is believed to be a time of enlightenment, in which humanity will move away from materialism and towards a more spiritual way of life. The fifth dimension is related to the Age of Aquarius because both concepts represent and describe a higher state of consciousness that will become more accessible to humanity as we continue to move into this new age. As of this writing, we are in the year 2023, and that time is now. We are at the beginning of a new era because our planet, which we collectively call Earth, is evolving into a new self in relation to the Sun. And because our planet is growing, our consciousness is evolving too, as we are a part of her. So simply put, the fifth dimension is a mind space. And for us, it's also the realization that we are at the forefront of a new civilization. The new majority. The new majority reflects a changing landscape in terms of political, economic, and social power, with these communities playing an increasingly influential role in shaping policies and decision-making. The term, new majority, refers to the demographic shift that is currently taking place in the corporate United States, where traditionally marginalized communities are becoming a larger proportion of the spending population. This includes people of color, immigrants, women, younger generations, and LGBTQ+ individuals, whose voices, dollars, and perspectives, data, are increasingly being recognized and included, counted, in discussions, budgets, around diversity, equity, and inclusion. According to Forbes, 2021, women and Latinx-owned businesses are driving a demographic shift in the United States, with white male business owners making up a minority of business owners. The number of women-owned businesses has been growing for decades, with women of color starting businesses at 4.5 times the rate of the overall population. And according to a more recent article on Robinhood.com, 2023, Black women are the fastest-growing group of entrepreneurs in the U.S., but discrimination and funding gaps are hampering their growth, with just 4% of Black businesses still open after 3.5 years, compared to 55% nationally. Access to loans and venture capital is critical for business growth, but Black startups, especially those run by women, tend to have less access to funding. Don't be a statistic. Beyond the facts that this so-called majority has always been known as the few grouped and separated minorities, our goal is to bring to your attention the reality that even on your way out, names, such as demographics, can still be deceiving if you are not the one naming all the things and the people. The point that we would like our reader to observe is that inclusion holds more power than division and separation combined. Because from oneness, it is much easier to expand outwards and to multiply abundantly. It has become increasingly apparent to a significant number of individuals that major corporations tend to regard gig workers as mere cogs in a wheel, rather than individuals with unique contributions. To address this issue, it is essential to recognize two pivotal notions: the data economy and the creator economy. The data economy refers to the exchange, acquisition, and analysis of large amounts of data as a valuable economic asset. It encompasses the processes and systems that collect, store, and manage data, as well as the technologies and tools that enable organizations to extract insights and value from data. In the data economy, data is viewed as a strategic resource that can drive innovation, inform decision-making, and create new business opportunities. Companies can monetize their data by selling it to other organizations, using it to improve their own products and services, or creating entirely new data-driven products and services. Although major companies may not have a personal or direct relationship with you, they possess knowledge of the collective you through access to the data that individuals generate. This includes information such as your shopping patterns, frequency of purchases, preferred items, and typical spending limit. The creator economy refers to a new type of economy that is based on the creation, distribution, and consumption of digital content. In this economy, individuals who create content, such as videos, podcasts, blog posts, social media posts, and other forms of digital media, can monetize their creations through various channels, such as advertising, sponsorships, merchandise sales, and crowdfunding. The rise of the creator economy has been fueled by the democratization of technology and the widespread availability of tools and platforms that enable individuals to create and distribute digital content without the need for traditional gatekeepers, such as publishers, record labels, and production studios. This has created new opportunities for individuals to build their own audiences and communities, establish their own brands, and earn a living by doing what they love. If you are a gig worker who is also a content creator, an influencer, or an aspiring creative entrepreneur, you can position yourself to take advantage of the data economy and the creator economy by familiarizing yourself with the platforms and the tools available to you. You can follow these steps while protecting yourself from being manipulated or used by big companies. Educate yourself about how your data is being collected, used, and monetized so that you will make informed decisions about sharing your data while protecting your privacy, and so that you will know your worth, especially if you get paid to advertise for major brands. Build a strong personal brand and audience on social media platforms, and leverage the power of data to make informed decisions about your business and marketing strategies. Collaborate with other creators to pool resources, reach a wider audience, and stay up to date with changes and developments in the digital landscape. Your personal brand. To benefit from the data and the creator economy, ask yourself the right questions to develop your brand, and then ask your audience what they want. Then build from there. 1. Identify your strengths and skills. Reflect on your unique talents and abilities, and consider how they can be applied in the creator or data economy. Are you skilled in writing, graphic design, photography, video production, or social media management? Do you have experience with data analysis or programming? Identifying your strengths and skills is crucial in determining what type of work you can offer in these economies. 2. Develop a personal brand. In the creator economy, having a strong personal brand is crucial to standing out and attracting potential clients or customers. As a gig worker and aspiring entrepreneur, you can develop a personal brand by showcasing your skills and expertise on a website and on social media platforms. Set time aside every week to create content that showcases your work. This can help you build a loyal following and attract new clients or customers. 3. Build a portfolio. Develop a portfolio that showcases your work and demonstrates your skills and abilities to potential clients or collaborators. Depending on your area of expertise, your portfolio could include writing samples, design projects, photography or videography work, data analysis reports, or social media campaigns. Your portfolio should be easily accessible and visually appealing and should demonstrate your ability to deliver high-quality work. 4. Monetize your skills. The data economy and creator economy offer various ways to monetize your skills and expertise. You can offer your services as a freelancer or consultant, sell digital products or courses, or create content on platforms that pay creators for their work. By diversifying your income streams, you can reduce your dependence on any single company or platform. 5. Be mindful of contracts and agreements. When working with individual clients, companies, or major platforms, it is essential to carefully review and negotiate contracts and agreements. Be aware of your rights and ensure that you are fairly compensated for your work. It is also important to be transparent with clients or customers about your fees and any potential conflicts of interest. 6. Network and collaborate. Networking and collaborating with other gig workers and creators will help you build a support system and expand your opportunities. Attend events, join online communities, and seek out collaboration opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals and grow your business. The bridge. The bridge is the transitional period between leaving the gig economy and becoming a full-time entrepreneur or business owner. Creative entrepreneurs are spiritual bridge builders because we have the ability to close the gap between a need and a solution that improves the human experience. To cross the bridge, you need to be ready and willing to step out of your current situation and the 3D matrix and not wait for it to change. It's like leaving a toxic relationship. At first, it may seem impossible, but once you decide to leave, you gain clarity, opportunities, and a support system. We are currently seeing a split between two worlds, and crossing the bridge means committing fully to your entrepreneurial goals because you can't serve two masters. To succeed, you must be loyal to your dreams, goals, and plans, even if it means stepping out of your comfort zone and doing whatever it takes to reach the other side. Despite the challenges that may arise on some days, it's crucial to keep moving forward toward your goals. Always keep in mind that what you're meant to create will not only grant you financial independence but also positively impact others who can benefit from your services and products. Here are some tips to help you navigate the transition. 1. Avoid the 7 deadly sins and let go of any attachments that are enslaving you physically or mentally: lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride. 2. Avoid negativity and negative people because they will drain your energy and discourage you to keep moving forward. 3. Develop a personal energy management plan and a daily routine because that habit will keep you disciplined until you become who you're aspiring to be. 4. Prioritize your own needs and your family's and cut off anything that no longer serves you. Not in a selfish way, but with self-preservation in mind. 5. Categorize the people in your life and know who to talk to about business, and who to share private information with. 6. Use your free time to grow and develop yourself. Update your daily routine to prioritize your personal growth and well-being. 7. Steer clear of individuals, locations, and institutions that hinder individuals from finding inner freedom, or promote fanaticism and idolization, which can lead to mental enslavement. Let's build a table. As an entrepreneur, there are 4 important factors to consider for success in any business. Think of them as the 4 legs of a table: timing, environment, quality, value, and quantity, volume. 1. Timing refers to investing your time now in something that will pay off in the future, rather than just exchanging your time for money in the present. Recognize new opportunities when they arise and learn how to take advantage of them. 2. Environment encompasses the people you surround yourself with, your workspace, and your living space. Surround yourself with supportive people and avoid those who play the victim role. 3. Quality, value, is about making the most of your money. Its value depends on what you do with it in the next few months, as the gap between its worth and its potential worth continues to close. 4. Quantity, volume, is the idea that money is energy and needs to move from hand to hand. No matter how much money you have, rather than hoarding it, use it to plant seeds and consistently water them by following a plan of action. This will eventually pay off, leading to financial freedom. Your personal 5D experience. After leaving your past behind and walking on the bridge, you will enter the 5D experience that you've always intuitively known existed. This is the mind space that you deserve to be in, and the place that this planet will fully transform into after she has finished shedding by leaving all dark and low vibration energy behind. Before anything else, it's essential to have a clear destination in mind. Without putting an address in your GPS or having a clear direction to follow, you'll end up aimlessly wasting your time and energy. Since you've made it this far, then you know where you currently stand and what time it is. The logical question now is, where do you plan to go next? How can you miss something you've never had? How can you dream of something you've never seen? Hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for a particular thing to happen. It is an optimistic attitude that things will turn out for the better. It is the belief that good things are possible in the future and that one can work towards those possibilities. Allow yourself to do this simple mental visual exercise. Read the exercise first as described in a few words, and then begin when you feel ready. You can do these exercises as many times as you wish and for however long you would like. The exercise begins now. You've left the 3D world behind and have emerged into a new reality. In this reality, everything is bright and in full color and you can see even with your eyes closed. Use your imagination to guide you, and your intuition to sense your way around. Your positive thoughts can instantly manifest into any tangible experience that you wish to observe. Feel the heat in your hands, and touch something related to your new creative entrepreneurship lifestyle. Drink a glass of water and taste its freshness. Allow it to fill your stomach and rejuvenate your cells. Smell the air around you and allow it to fill your lungs and recharge your body. Hear someone that you admire, as many people as you wish. Call your name and tell you that they are proud of you. Whenever you are ready to return here and now, open your eyes and see yourself in a new light. You are one step closer to the future that you are walking toward. Take some time to reflect and observe your thoughts. End of exercise. As you may have noticed, we've used the 5 senses in the order in which they develop from conception to birth. Practicing this exercise often will help you better manifest the life that you want by bringing your awareness to your senses first. This will create a habit to remain aware of your current reality, and therefore your thoughts. Our current reality reflects our most dominant thoughts, meaning that our thoughts shape our reality. This concept is often referred to as the law of attraction. The idea is that the energy we put out into the universe, through our thoughts and emotions, attracts back to us similar energy, which can manifest in our lives as experiences, people, or opportunities. Now that you know this, you can see why it's crucial to meditate for at least 15 minutes to an hour as soon as you wake up to begin your day and before you end it and go to rest. Be conscious about purposely using your mind to imagine the future that you want. With a clear mind, it will be easy to use your heart to fully feel your thoughts in the now because the mind doesn't know the difference between yesterday and someday as it is always here and now. A pure heart will manifest the thinker's wishes faster because it is vibrating at a higher frequency. And with your heart in the right place, you can now use your voice to speak good things into your life because speaking positively while focusing on what you want to create in your life will help you manifest your goals and dreams. As previously mentioned, the power of speech is immense and our words have the ability to create our reality and shape the world around us. Words have the power to inspire, motivate, comfort, and heal, but they also have the power to hurt, offend, and damage. The way we communicate can shape our relationships, impact our self-esteem, and even influence the trajectory of our lives. When we speak, we not only communicate our thoughts and feelings but also emit energy and vibrations that can affect matter. Our speech can uplift or bring down the people around us, affect our own mood and mindset, and even attract or repel opportunities and experiences. Be mindful of the words that you use and how you use them. We should strive to speak with intention, clarity, and kindness. Your thoughts lead to emotions that fuel your speech, which in turn resonates from the etheric world into the physical plane. And since this creative experience is no longer hidden from you, you are now capable of using your hands to manifest the life you want. Derived from the verb manus, which means to hand, or to take hold of, and festus, which means firmly established, settled, or certain, we can conclude that to manifest simply means to bring a thought into existence. The best way to manifest a business, organization, or project is to write your ideas down whenever they arise, when you feel inspired. In the next few stages, we will show you how to develop those ideas into a dynamic operations manual by answering simple guided questions. You are a first responder to a new beginning, where we plant trees for the generations to come while we enjoy the fruits of the labor of those who have come before us. Are you ready to play your part? Remember that hope is a positive emotion that will help you overcome any challenge and persevere through difficult times. It will provide you with the motivation to keep striving towards your goals even when the path seems uncertain or difficult. See you on the other side.